new models. One will be the ES8, which management has confirmed. And I believe the second model will be a EC7, which is essentially a SUV coupe that will replace the current first-gen EC6. I don't think these will be super earth-shattering. The new models, if you look at the old ones, they've been around for a while. They need to be replaced. There's a lot of competition coming, as I'm sure you know. And so two new fairly large SUVs coming to market. And then the third thing would be the next generation battery swap station, which I would expect to be either higher capacity, so being able to swap out more batteries, hold more batteries, and or it would be more faster. It would be faster, meaning it could recharge the battery or swap out the battery in a faster amount of time. So these three things I would expect. I don't think it will be anything thesis changing, but the consumer, I think those who've been waiting for some of these new models will get excited. And once they come out, those sales of those vehicles will get reignited.
Edison, you say this probably won't be earth-shattering, but of course, this NIO Investor Day is usually a stock market moving, or I should say stock moving day. So would you not argue that perhaps NIO needs something a little bit earth-shattering at the moment, particularly given that it had lockdowns to contend with, it was late to raise its prices, it had to deal with closed-loop management systems, supply chains, a drought? Is there anything that NIO is doing that really could help it out at the moment?
Sure. So I think there's two dynamics there. What we've discovered, first off, is that because the level of competition is so high, all the EV companies are going to release more new models throughout the year. And you don't want to release everything at once because it kind of steals away your thunder for the rest of the year. So instead of, for example, at NIO Day, putting out 5 new models, they're still going to have 3 incremental new models in the first half of 2023 that they're saving for later on. So that's very much a tactical move. And so I wouldn't put so much importance on kind of jamming everything in to tomorrow. The second aspect is they actually have one very important, relatively new model ramping up right now as we speak, which is the mid-size sedan ET5. And this, in the near term, the volume of this, the ramp up of this will be much more important, I think, to investors because they really need to prove this is as big of a hit as it is. And it's been hard to assess because the manufacturing ramp has been a little bit delayed. So I think that's the focus near term. NIO Day, it will be meaningful, but they're going to have more product unveils in the first half of the year.